What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Twisted Life of TV. I am Poetry. This here child is really not a video. It's just a hello and try to figure out what I missed. Okay, we're going to talk about my trip on Traveling Talk Tuesday. It was a nice experience, y'all. I really enjoyed myself. Am I well rested? Hell no. I'm not well rested. This was an adventure more than a vacation, baby. We did something every day. And yesterday was like it's supposed to be a day that I got back around 1:30 in the morning. And, so I took Thursday off so I could have that day to rest and relax after vacation. I need the whole weekend. Just put it like that. I am tired. Your girl is tired, baby. Tired. I'm tired. But I had fun. So I'm in my way to work right now. I am running behind, but that's because your girl is tired and I couldn't fucking get out the bed. It was like 7:32 when I finally got up out the goddamn bed. But I miss y'all. I've tried this time. I tried to be diligent with posting pictures and stuff. So y'all got to run over to my Instagram page, same as the channel name, My Twisted Life. And then you will see like some photos of some moments during my little adventure. And I don't know, I took like maybe over 300 some pictures, 400 pictures. Instagram only lets you post 10 at a time. So I think maybe I got like 30 pictures up. But that's all y'all need to know, need to see. God damn, bitch. She all over here. Whoa, Jesus and telling major. It's a double yellow line. She crossed all the way over in front of me. Y'all see my light flash before my eyes? Thank goodness I didn't either. Okay. Anywho. So yeah, I'm just. What you doing? Hitchhiking? Oh, it's a kid. It's like, what you doing? Why you sitting here with his thumbs up? So yeah, I'm gonna be late because I couldn't get out the bed. And I'm mentally not prepared to walk in here and see what I need to correct when I come back here. I'm gonna try to be like in a fuck it mind space, but sometimes when I walk in there, I'll be like, okay, I'm just gonna say fuck it, just let it be what it be, and just move on from there. Sometimes I want to be like that, but then I get there and my mind be like, what the motherfuck? So, ain't no telling. Ain't no telling. I got to get a new ID done at work. My ID expired. I'm surprised that I'm allowed to still use it because it's expired. I think we got to get a new driver's license. I wasn't at first. But I noticed that every time I use my driver's license, they pull in the address that I used when I first moved to Florida. I haven't lived there since I first moved to Florida, and that was a hotel. Remember when I first got here, I was living in a hotel. So that's the address that's on my ID. And I need to correct it. And I wasn't going to correct it until my ID expired because this shit costs a lot. But my baby need to get hers redone too, because when she got hers, she had the vertical license because she was under 21, right? So she need one that's normal because she way over 21 now. She 5 years past 21, and 4 years, 5.5 years. How old is my child? She almost finna be 5 years past 21 in a few months, and she go places and use that ID even though it's not expired. They tell her that they can't take it. They can't take the vertical IDs, when I did it, her for certain age required things, So she need to get that corrected. But yeah, so I've been trying to catch up on what's been going on in the news. Y'all know that Jonathan Majors was supposed to have his trial starting yesterday. I don't know if he did or not. If he did, I'm going to find it while I'm at work, and that's what I'm going to listen to today, the Jonathan Majors trial. September 8th, right? Yeah, that was yesterday, wasn't it? Or it's today, September 8th. Why would the trial start on a Friday? I don't know. I need to check. If it wasn't yesterday, it's today. And I need to figure out what's going on with the trial. Okay, so what else has been happening? We know that with the Trump trials, E. Jean Carroll, the judge has already decided that Donald Trump has violated, has defamed her once again. She was supposed to start trial on January 15th, but the judge was able to attach the defamation claims to the first trial because they extended from the first trial. So he's already been found guilty in that case. Again, the E. Jean Carroll case is civil, so there's no criminal attachment to it. But yeah, the judge already saying that it's clear. It's clear that he violated again, that he's defamed her again. It's clear his intent was to harm, with his words. It's clear. So the judge said that. So when they go to trial, they still kept the trial date of January 15th. When they go to trial on January 15th, what they're going to do is decide on how much more money this man owed this woman. So, the first defamation case in the SA case, the sexual assault case, and battery case, she was awarded $5 million. Like I said, I don't believe he ever paid her that. He got to pay for so many other legal defenses right now. I'm gonna get to that in a second. That I don't think he paid her. He probably gonna file bankruptcy again, knowing him. He was good at the bankruptcy. He had already filed 6 times in his career, in his life. So I don't know how many times. Do they put a limit on how many times you file? I think you can file every 7 years, right? Or every 10 years. We know he already filed 6 times. Okay, so how y'all let a bankrupt dude become president? He can't even run his own finances properly and whatever. Anywho, so January 15th, she's asking for $10 million in the new case. January 15th, the jury is going to decide exactly how much she's going to be eligible to receive on top of the $5 million that she already got that she's supposed to receive. So I'll be looking forward to that case. I think the last time I was here, we were told, or I told you, that they were able to get a March 4th trial date for the January 6th insurrection case. I do know that the grand jury was called back into session. I told y'all, when the grand jury is called back into session, it's not necessarily about the current charges. Usually when they bring the grand jury back in, the same grand jury that indicted the first time, it's because they got new information. So they're either going to add more defendants to the case, more indictments to the people to indict, or a brand new case that's still attached to the original one, but it be standalone. They're looking into money laundering or money fraud, wire fraud, and things of that, fundraising fraud. Follow the money, baby. Follow the money. That's all what you got to do. So Sidney Powell, who was already one of the indicted in the Georgia case, Jack Smith is now using her, correct me if I'm wrong, as a witness. So she's possibly, I ain't gonna say using, she's possibly a witness in this new grand jury session that came about just yesterday. What they're looking at now is how Donald J. Trump is fraudulently representing where funds are being allocated. So they're doing fundraisers, dinners, tea parties, things of that nature, whatever. Auctions. I'm not sure exactly what the fundraisers were, but I thought it was a dinner to raise money for Rudy Giuliani's legal defense. Now, there's 19 defendants, including Trump, right? And all of them have asked Donald J. Trump to pay for their legal expenses. To me, that tells me I'm in this shit because of you, because I did what you wanted me to do. So you need to help me pay for this shit that you need to help me pay for this shit and get out of this legal trouble. Because you said we was going to get through this. You said it was going to be all right. Not saying that I'm innocent. I'm saying by me asking you to pay my legal defense, I know I did some shit wrong and I need you to cover my ass. That's what I get out of this. Okay, so at first Trump wasn't paying nobody shit. But then he started to go on a rally for support for at least Rudy Giuliani that I'm familiar with. Like I said, I wasn't following the news at all while I was on vacation. But that's illegal. The way that he's doing it, the way he's presenting it, according to what I was reading, it's possibly illegal what he's doing as far as how he's getting the funds. And he's misleading or misrepresenting these fundraisers. Now, the thing that I believe, because the way that they was reporting it was like, people are getting scammed. These people ain't getting scammed. I don't believe that these people are getting scammed. These people are willfully being ignorant. They are willfully supporting whatever this criminal wants to do. They know that he's performing criminal activity. They are going off of anything that he want to say to make it seem like he innocent when they know that he ain't. They know it within their hearts like we do too. But yeah, the twice indicted, twice impeached, 4 times indicted former commander-in-chief. I'm gonna learn his prison number or his inmate number, booking number. It's P something, inmate P. That's what I'm calling him right now, inmate P or indicted P. Or what else can I call him? Now, cause he ain't been inmate yet. He should be locked up. He should be locked up. But yeah, he whatever this man say, they go on with it, even if they know it wrong. You already seen MTG come on TV talking about if he gets convicted and sent to jail, she's still gonna vote for him for president. It's a lot of dumbass motherfuckers out in the world like that that's feeling the same way. Okay, we know that what else happened? Oh, as far as the Trump's cronies, I can't even say involved in the January 6th insurrection. Trump's cronies, the leader of, one of the chairmen of the Proud Boys, he got a lot of Latinos supporting him. It just fucks me up that y'all so goddamn stupid. You realize this motherfucker don't even like you for real. But the Proud Boys, I forgot his name. I really don't give a fuck who he is for real, but I know it's important as far as reporting facts and shit. So when I do the PNTV for real next Thursday, then we'll get the actual names and stuff, the inmate number, all that stuff. So we know that I think his name is Mauricio. One of the chairmen of the Proud Boys got 22 years. Now he was not there or affiliated, or he was not there specifically with the January 6th insurrection happening, but his organization itself and all the things that led up to the chaos and the threats and things that have been going on with the Proud Boys, it finally bit him in the ass. He probably gonna be asking Trump for fucking legal defense too. Ain't no telling. What are y'all doing? This bitch behind me is really working my motherfucking nerves. I swear for good. I swear I did not have moments like this when I was in Utah. People knew how to fucking drive for the most part. Had a couple of incidents, but not like this. These ignorant people here works my damn nerves. So, I believe there were 2 that were convicted, but I think the chairman got 22 fucking years. Now, lock them all up is what I say. Lock them up, but they're gonna be starting insurrections in the jail. Watch, we're gonna have a historic prison break or some shit like this. Historic prison riot. Watch what I tell you. Get all these motherfuckers behind bars. Okay. What else is happening? So, Peter Navarro, another former Trump aide, who was so proudly bragging on how they was gonna handle the votes, when it came to the 2020 election, has now been convicted as well. So they rounding them up, rawhide. You know what I'm saying? They rounding them up. He has been convicted. He's looking at a maximum of 2 years. As of right now, I'm not certain if he has any direct involvement with the January 6th plot, but he had knowledge of it, and he was willfully sharing the information. I still say lock these bitches up for treason. I still say lock them up for treason, but yeah, so he was just convicted. I'm gonna look more into that later. Well, I'm gonna listen to it later and see exactly all the details. I come back and report to y'all that correctly. What else happened while I was gone? There was a whole big issue that came out with why Young Thug is in jail. And he hasn't been officially charged yet. His RICO case is still ongoing. Y'all remember I told y'all him and his whole musical crew got locked up? Yeah, that whole RICO case is still going on. But he's been locked up, in the same county that Donald Trump has been just indicted for RICO case on, which I agree with his daddy. Why his son locked up and these motherfuckers ain't? All these 19 motherfuckers ain't locked up. Young Thug has been denied bail 4 times. I believe his RICO case involves unliving people, though, if I'm not mistaken, which may be the difference. But I would have think that rising up against your government may be a more, what's the word I want to use? I ain't gonna say a more serious offense, because death is more serious than, I don't know, but more higher stake. Yeah, more higher stake offense, put it that way. What else has happened that I missed that I got to research on? I told y'all that Tim Jordan was trying to go after Fonnie Willis and investigate her. She's just set his ass straight, told him, baby, you don't know the law. Okay? I do. And in this particular case, you have no footing. We have done everything to abide by the law, with the exception that these motherfuckers still walking the street. Because I still say that she giving them some sense of entitlement. I know she is. And she knows she is too. But I think this is starting to run real thin. Her time is starting to run. Her patience is starting to run thin. Fannie Willis need to be protected at all costs, y'all. At all costs. Her and her team and the jurors and their family members have been doxxed. Okay, doxxed is where all your personal information has been released. Address, GPS coordinates to where you live, where you work, what you eat, what your blood type is, all their personal information. The jurors from the Fulton County Grand Jury, her team members, all this information has been released on a Russian website. So it's clear that the Trump 19 is what they call it. The Trump 19 and still have heavy influence with the Russians and their involvement in United States politics. What else has happened since I've been gone? I can't breathe for the first time. I didn't have no sinus backup while I was gone. Oh, the mountains about killed my ass though. Since you been gone, yeah, thanks to you. So what else? What else has been happening? I've been trying to catch up on the news. It was something else that happened in haven't heard any more information about the Montgomery beat down. I haven't heard anything else about that. I don't know what else going on with Carly Russell as far as her charges or what they're going to charge her with, if anything. She was looking at 2 years. It was some other cases I was following. Jeez Louise. I haven't did any further updates on Lizzo. Some rapper just got caught on the plane for indecent exposure. Maybe I'll update that and figure out what's going on. I know Elon Musk and the Jewish community is going at it. You know, the same ones that came down on Jamie Foxx about his anti-Semitic rhetoric, implying that the Jews took out Jesus and they'll take out you too. That was his implication. Thanks. I forgot to tell Anna. Thanks for clearing it up for me. But they are going at it with Elon Musk because of how much anti-Semitic posts have been allowed to be put on Twitter. A lot of these hate groups that were previously banned, y'all know, Elon Musk unbanned them. But Elon Musk is basically, I think, trying to sue them because he's saying that they are directly responsible for his loss of revenue. You know, he's lost millions. It's the dumbass moves that you've been making, sir, in regards to Twitter. I refuse to call it X. I think he personally called it X as a spit in the face to Malcolm X. And he's single-handedly bringing Twitter down. I know a lot of people have left Twitter. They vacated Twitter. They're going to other avenues such as TikTok and Patreon and IG and Facebook. I still enjoy the platform for what it is. I don't see a lot of the hate that people be talking about because I don't affiliate with those fucking accounts. The people that I see in my timeline are people that I engage with and the type of content that I engage with on Twitter. So I don't see all that all the time. Every once in a while I catch it coming streaming down, you know, the pipeline to where it get to me and I can see it. But I don't have that type of experience on the Twitters. The Twitters that I'm still gonna call it is outside of YouTube is one of my favorite platforms to be on. I be having a good time over there with my peoples. Maybe I'm just affiliated, and I ain't even affiliated with all of Black Twitter. You know, a lot of people that follow me or that I follow or that I communicate with, they have all kinds of races and stuff like that and all kind of backgrounds. So I just be having a good ass time over there, and he's fucking it up. Point blank, period. He's fucking it up. Oh, my engine light came back on. As you see, I'm back in my car. Yeah, the engine light came back on. I'm gonna have to call over there and talk to them again. Tell them this, because this is the first day I've been driving since I've been back in town. They don't know what's wrong with it. Why keep coming home? They cleaned the throttle. They did all this. He keeps saying there's nothing wrong with it, but my engine light keeps popping back on. So something is wrong. I just paid $700-800 to get my car fixed. Luckily, that wasn't included in what they charged me because he said he couldn't find nothing wrong with it. But yeah. I don't know. I ain't gonna be able to take it back over there to Wednesday though, or Tuesday when I get off, and then have an all-day Wednesday. Ain't no telling, child. Let's see. What else? What else I gotta talk about? It's something. What I miss in the news, y'all? What I miss in the news? You know, I don't really talk about Beyonce and the Renaissance tour because I really don't give a damn. I'm one of them people. Yes, I don't give a damn. However, I know that Diana Ross showed up to her LA concert and sung happy birthday to her. It was really sweet and sentimental. It was cute. Blue is getting a lot better dancing on stage. Her confidence is building up more. Ain't Blue like 9? How old is that child? And she got to be homeschooling. I'm like, Blue is still on tours and then school, go back in session. So they're definitely homeschooling. But yeah, she's getting more confident. And I noticed that as the tour goes along and the more confidence that builds in her while she's on stage dancing, her makeup is getting heavy. Maybe it's just me, because I know when she first started out, Blue looked like a little young, preteen, because she's not even a teenager, is she? Is she 9, 10, 11? She wasn't them 3 ages. She looked like a little 9, 10, 11-year-old. But as the show goes on, her makeup is getting more heavier. She's starting to look more like a older child. Still like a child, but an older child with the makeup looks. And I know it's all stage presence and stuff like that. But that's just one of the things I noticed from the clips that I've seen. And you can't help but see the clips. So even if I didn't want to watch it, I'm going to see it. You can't help but see the clips. And like I said, I did once upon a time watch a whole Beyonce concert. It was on Netflix. I just got a package. My package is on the way. What's today? My package on the way today. Baby, when I was in Utah, I'm probably gonna tell y'all this on Tuesday too. When I was in Utah, child, I bought a $200 pillow. I could have bought that pillow here in Orlando too, but they was having a 20% off sale. So I ended up getting the pillow for like $140. I swear I better sleep. Woo! So good. I can't even say sleep like a baby, because babies, well, when they do go to sleep, I would sleep like a cat. I want to sleep like a cat, be just rested, like not a care in the damn world, just stretched out. These $200. I bought the purple pillows. I didn't like the purple mattress. It gave me a weird feeling to my body. But that purple pillow, dog, I fell in love with it. I didn't want to let it go in the store. I swear I was hugging it in the store. So I guess my purple pillow coming soon. So y'all may see my purple pillow come up soon. But other than that, it's 8:15. I want to get here and do this job and hopefully get done and get the fuck out of here today. I don't feel like being at work today. I should have took off for the rest of the week. That's what I should have did. I should have took off the entire damn week. But I didn't want to use up my vacation days knowing that I got an international trip coming up. I'm going somewhere for my motherfucking birthday. This time it'll be Greece or Italy, and right now my mind is still saying it's gonna be Italy. Well, and I plan on going to Sicily. Everybody go to Greece. Everybody going to Greece right now. Greece is making money off of United States citizens, because everybody named Mama is in Greece right now. These pictures are all my friends on my timeline got the little flowing dress pictures. I seen one that wasn't yellow. I seen one flowing dress picture that was purple, but everybody else got the big yellow flowing dress picture. I forgot that. I heard they charge a lot of money for that too. Anywho, everybody in Greece. So I don't want to go to Greece. I want to go to a place that everybody ain't at. I want to go to Italy. But I know like where I want to go, Sicily, is not close to everything else as far as like traveling back and forth. So I got to really plan it carefully. Anyway, y'all, this is just me coming back to say hi. Hey girl, hey. That's all I'm doing right now. I'm at work. Get in here and try to bust this out and get done and get off early today. If I can get off by 1:32, that would be lovely. It'd be lovely, especially 2 o'clock. I go get all my license stuff done like I need to. I'll talk to y'all, get another video. Peace.